In the last 5 years, there's been a definite change in the type of learner that we have taken at the school. And with it, we find that the learners share different value systems. We have some of them coming from the informal settlements, the low-cost housing, the flats, as well as from some affluent areas like Pinetown and Queensborough.
For me, it's been a real worry in the classroom as an educator, where I find that the learners have this total apathy, there's total disrespect, there's the lack of commitment, there's no zest and purpose in life.
We realized when we read about the Columba program that values is what was missing amongst our learners. And this would give us the ideal platform to re-instill these values in our children.
There's a wealth of potential within the learners, and the Columba Academy really provided us with the tools to assist us to unleash this potential. We needed to get the buy-in from the staff because we serve as role models to the learners. So we held an interactive workshop, and we've taken the goals that emanated from the visioning session, and we allocated the groups a particular goal and brainstormed ideas for the groups to come up with projects that would drive this process as well as incorporate the Columba values.
One of the values of integrity is so important in finance, and I've made them understand as part of the policy of commerce is integrity, and what Columba teaches us about integrity, and it makes a lot of sense. So learners understand it and it helps them a lot.
Afrikaans literature is predominantly moral-based. So it's a great platform to introduce all of the values and to enforce it with the learners.
I actually have a poster competition amongst the junior learners, awareness poster, and they're going to use this artistic platform to create awareness with regards to disruptive behavior.
The program that we've implemented at Assembly we've titled it Mission I'm Possible. We want the learners to believe that they are capable of becoming the best that they can be. So I select a 3-minute clip on a motivational video on perseverance or one of the values, and I select 2 quotations. And at Assembly, I have a Columba leader that presents a talk on the particular value chosen for the day. So we bring up all the challenges that we've been experiencing in school.
Instead of teasing others and making them feel terrible, let's make the change now and show respect to everyone.
So now you find the learners looking forward to the assembly, and the very, very nice thing about it, they walk away from the assembly having learned a value that they could apply in their lives.
Example for my marks, like I did pass, but I didn't get those marks that I wanted, so I persevered into getting what I wanted, and I actually did get what I wanted.
We used to have the compulsory reading program with current information being discussed with learners. So we thought to reinforce the value for the week, we'd prepare a document on that particular value.
Can you give me your opinion of what respect is all about? Yes?
Respect is respecting yourself as an individual and learning to respect others around.
Okay, all of you read that little definition of what respect is from your reading program.
What is respect? Due regard for the feelings, wishes, or rights of others.
After the learners read it, the values are discussed with the educator, and thereafter there are a few comprehension questions enabling them to give us feedback in terms of understanding the value.
And we've also reinforced this with sending out letters to every parent of every learner in the school, informing them of the project that we've embarked on, because obviously parents are very important stakeholders in this process.
The Columba leaders at our school, in terms of the staff, have extended an invitation to the surrounding primary schools. So even before they come into our school, there'll be instilling of some sort of Columba values at the primary school level. So the learners coming into our school will automatically embrace what we do at our school. We
found a total change in the discipline in the classroom. And learners have now become more committed to their work, where the learners realize now that they have to take responsibility for their lives, and they've become more creative in the ways of studying, and as a result it has translated in an improvement in their results.
The team of leaders are now exerting more positive influence in the classroom, that they are also able to counsel and speak to the other learners who have been problematic in the class. And you find that is also assisting the educators.
I used to doubt myself a lot, but now I'm a more assertive person.
I felt powerful. It felt so much better. I really appreciated the fact that I had the opportunity to go to the Columba Academy.
It really changed my life.
The staff has now gelled with common purpose. They have realized that if we impart these values to the learners in the way it should be, the long-term benefits for the school is going to be an improvement in learner discipline. And as a result, all of them have thrown the weight behind this program.
For me personally, it's been a beautiful platform to improve the work ethic of our school, our learners as individuals.
I believe that education is not just our subject content, but it's about life. And the lessons that we are able to teach them about life is something that I'm hoping will hold them in good stead for their future.
I know the value of these values. I tell them, when I drive past, I want to see you driving a better car than I do, because then I know I would have achieved what I set out to achieve, to make you a dynamic leader.